I found some items that were $20 at the Dollar Tree. No, I'm not joking. This right here is not, obviously. I think this was $1.25 or $1.50. Super cute. I didn't buy them, but they are really good at having adorable little journals and notebooks and stuff like that. One of my favorite places for stationery and school supplies is the Dollar Tree. Watch those prices, you guys. These are great products, but they're $5. I didn't come here to buy items that were $5. I came here for dollar items, obviously, $1.25, $1.50. Almost, I'd say almost half. I didn't count, but I'd say almost half the items I saw today were not $1.25, $1.50. Now, school backpacks for $5, you really can't beat that, especially, like the ones that used to get at the Dollar Tree were just like those like drawstring ones that were embarrassing for kids. Maybe it would be good for maybe like an outing to have in the car with a water bottle, a towel or something, a very small towel, but not for a school backpack. That'd be embarrassing. Those backpacks, not too bad for like maybe elementary school kids who aren't going to be too rough on their stuff. They're just going to have like a folder in their backpack. For older kids who are going to be carrying around big textbooks, those are not going to last very long. But for $5, I mean, really, even if you had to buy a few of them over this course of the school year, it's still going to be a lot cheaper. I bought my son's backpack at Ross. Actually, I think it was $25. It wasn't, it's a really nice Adidas, I think, is the backpack he chose. Um, but for $25 now, backpacks are ridiculous. They're like $50. It's ridiculous. But also, please don't think you have to buy a new backpack every year if yours still works. Here, composition books, you can buy them almost three, you can get three of them for the price of one at Walmart. So 38 cents at Walmart, $1.25 here at Dollar Tree. I'm always using Sharpies, and you really can't beat $1.25. Sometimes at places you might get like 5 for $5 in a one package. So you are saving 25 cents per, Sharpie marker. But I was pretty happy with those. I'm always looking for organizing things. Have you tried these yet? Because I'm sure someone's going to have some video on using these in some extraordinary different way. You're getting two of those, and I don't like things to touch, have some, you know, food issues. But I'm thinking that would be good for organizing other things, not just for food. They have all kinds of things that they're touting as school back to school. Now, do these have to be back to school items? No, you could use it for a variety of different things. I would look to see if it's food safe. If it's not food safe, maybe for organizing little odds and ends, maybe for a sewing kit. That might actually be a really good idea for a sewing kit, keeping those things from falling out and stuff. I didn't buy them, so I didn't try them out. Can't tell you if they're awesome or not. If you know, pop a comment. The decor is awesome here. I always like to go here for arts and crafts and decor kind of things there for like holidays and stuff. Um, they still are great on these types of items. Now, whenever I see a YouTuber who makes a video, making like a faux something that they saw of like some really rich high-end store, I'm like going, okay, well, how many of those items, and they weren't all $1.25 items, they have like $5 items, $10 items, and it's just like a limited n- it's like their whole task isn't to save money, it's to like make that item from the Dollar Tree. So it's like those shows where it's like, here's all this junk stuff like potato chips and pretzels, and now you have to make a high-end meal out of it. What would you do, right? It's not really saving money, which is when I go to the Dollar Tree, I'm going there to feel like I'm not struggling, right? And that I can have all the things everybody else has, even if I'm living on one income and, having a full household of people and, trying to make those ends meet. So my goals and so forth with going to Dollar Tree might look a little bit different than somebody who has vaulted ceilings. So I'm not looking to spend $30 on an art project. I'm looking for something that's either already done or maybe has a few steps, and I'm saving money compared to someplace else. That's cute, but it's plastic. I was thinking, ooh, I could use this for something, but then I was like, oh, it's plastic. It is cute though. I did buy some things here today that, honestly, I couldn't buy cheaper, but I'm always thinking, could I buy it cheaper at Hobby Lobby? And like nowadays, with Dollar Tree's prices going up, yeah, sometimes I can buy things cheaper at Hobby Lobby or um at Walmart. I don't like shopping at Walmart. I don't know what my thing is. If it's the lighting, which I think is the same as Dollar Tree, but I just get this like feeling when I go to Walmart. I don't know. Um, Pop a comment. Why is that? Maybe it's that video I watched, the high cost of low prices, but all stores basically do those policies. So I don't know why. Maybe it's just kind of stuck. The shame of um I don't know, like people get shamed for going to Walmart. I don't know. Pop a comment. Do you know why? Why do I have that feeling? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. But I have been going lately just because the price is getting too ridiculous. I mean, being honest here, these are some of the decor I bought. I was happy with those. Those are super cute. I think I might have misplaced one of them. Okay, these pillows, $5. You guys, I know they're $5 and it's a Dollar Tree, but I liked going to World Market and I bought this little um butterfly pillow that I was like eyeing for like years. $35 for that pillow. And I love it. It's really high quality and I'm probably gonna have it for the rest of my life. Probably these not so much, but if I can buy like 7 of these kinds of pillows or one of those, I might buy a couple of these. I did buy the orange and the tan pumpkin pillows. What I like about these is that the stem isn't hard. A lot of the plushy pillows that are like pumpkins have the hard stem. And I want to have this on the couch and stuff like that and not have to worry about like leaning back and having something um grinding into your back or something. So I had already purchased I did buy some of these because I'm thinking I'm gonna do some little scatter decor. Not the plastic ones. I bought the leaves. Um, I had already purchased some of like the brown and the white, and they didn't have the orange, and I didn't want the bright orange. I wanted more like rustic, kind of primitive look. So I grabbed some of those. And what do I have to do with them? Practically nothing. I mean, all I have to have is a piece of long jute, and those can tie onto it or twist onto it. I can hot glue those leaves. And I won't use all of them. I got 3 packages, like the tan, the beige, the brown, the beige, and the orange. For like $4, I can make a garland instead of spending $15 somewhere else or more. And I like it. I'm really into garlands now. I'm not sure why. That little item down there didn't even look like a leaf. I think it's supposed to be one. I picked these up because they were not marked, and I did the price check thing. It was actually $5 for those 3 planters, so actually more than just grabbing one for $1.25. It should have been less than $5, but so I put those back because I'm not paying $5 for 3 plastic pots like that. Um, Sometimes I will do that, so that they match or whatever. Or you could do some kind of DIY with it, maybe spray paint them or do a stencil on them or something like that. That would be kind of cute. I've got enough pots I haven't used yet. So I did want to peruse the little play area here, the toys. I shouldn't call it play area. Don't go over and then play with all the toys. Okay, that one ball was like I think it was $5. It was very foamy. I don't think it'll last very long. Those science kind of orb things are pretty cool. They do have some cute stuff, but I don't know all these brands. I'm sure that it goes with some kind of popular cartoon or something, but $7. This here is $5 for SpongeBob. Not quite sure what it is. They have all kinds of puzzles and stuff, and games. The games are all like, and puzzles are like $5 and more. The games, most of them were $10. Now there's Wicked and stuff like that, but I'm thinking $10 for a game. Now I'm not sure about you, but I still have board games, and or $9 for that one there. Like $9, $10. I saw items here at Dollar Tree that it was $20. My phone cut out at one point, so I don't have video of all of them. I might go back and just look at the high-end items and do a video. Pop a comment below if you want me to do that, of just like the most expensive items they have. I could do a video. I'm not going to buy the most expensive items that they have, but I might just go around and look for what is the worst deal or what is the most expensive thing. They have these little fidget things that are like little grippies for pencils. Now, I didn't buy them because I wasn't sure about latex, and I'm allergic, not like horribly, but I don't want to get like an issue. And my school is like a non-latex zone, so can't have that if I give it to my son. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's just what do they call it? Uh, I wasn't sure if it was like silicone or if it was something else. So I didn't buy it, but those would be kind of fun to have. Um, Hopefully not turn into a game. Kept thinking about these sticky notes. Like you get 3 little packets. This is great for a teacher. So I ended up buying them, and I'm also going to make my own personalized sticky notes. I actually have a bunch of really funny stamps that I keep going to this little secondhand craft store, and they sell stamps for usually 50 cents each. Um because it's not as popular as it used to be. That, it used to be like in the 90s stamping was really popular. So I have all these stamps, and I'm going to use sticky notes, and I'm going to just stamp the sticky notes I already have. This right here, if you're a history teacher or if you're a homeschooler, that's really fun to have the blow up globes. You can actually play a geography game, which I just kind of made up. I'm sure other people have used it too, which was I would just like throw it around the room, and wherever your dominant thumb was, land it where it landed, or wherever your pointer finger landed. That's where you have to like identify where it is. So you'd be like, okay, well, this is Jamaica, or this is whatever place. And that was actually a really fun a geography game for playing with the kids. It also is just fun to play at the beach. Well, I'm sure we've got a lot to do today. So you go get to your to-do list and I'll get to mine. Actually, this to-do list is pretty awesome. $5. Actually, that's one of my best finds. I'll see you later, guys. Be good, be sweet, grow garden if you want to eat. I'll see you next time. Bye. And I almost forgot to say, God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, Dollar Tree. Oh, Dollar Tree. What's going on with your prices? Oh,